Alrighty, everyone. Good evening and welcome back to DSP Throwback. Welcome to a brand new setup that I have yet again. We have new stuff. It's like every week when you tune into the stream, you're probably like, what the heck? Look, everything looks different again. But this will be probably the stream's final form for a bit. After spending a lot of money on these backdrops and things, I think it's time for me to calm down a bit. So anyway, today we are going to check out my playthrough of PS Home from 2012. Or at least we're going to begin it. And here's the thing. When I was checking out PS Home, I was making an annual thing that I would do around like the end of the year whenever there was like an update or something going on. This one is from 2012 and it's from like January 2nd, 2012. So it's just like right after December, right? So it's my annual thing. But people were just saying to me in chat, well, we don't understand, why is this your third on YouTube if this says that it's your fourth visit? Because if you actually look at the description of this video, it'll actually say in it, for the fourth year in a row, DSP explores the newly revamped world of PS Home to see if it's worth revisiting. And it's like, well, wait a minute, fourth, but we watched the first two, the last 2 weeks. It was 2008 and it was 2009. Well, we just figured this out live on the stream. Basically, there was another time I did this in late 2010, and I had uploaded it to the Blip TV website before they went out of business and before I got kicked off of the website. Yes, don't worry. I'm sure I'll be covering the full story of how I got kicked off Blip TV over on my June the King documentary react when it happens, okay? Because it's coming out within the next 1 to 2 weeks. Anyway, so those videos are lost to time. That third walkthrough of PS Home, I uploaded to Blip TV, and it's gone. I do have the video files somewhere on external hard drive, so one day maybe I can rescue them and upload them. But as for now, they don't exist. All right? So we're going to watch the fourth walkthrough of PS Home for 2012, early 2012. And I think this one will be interesting because, as you can see, just by looking at the screen here, it looks like they added a significant amount of new content to it. And that's cool. We're going to have more to check out. Now, apparently this is 17 videos long, meaning it was like three or more hours. We don't have 3 hours tonight. Plus, with me pausing and us talking, we're not going to get through it. So we're going to start it. And if we like it enough and we want to do it another week, we'll probably finish it up on a second week. Okay? I guess we'll see what happens and go from there. So Gabriel has done a super chat and he says, I don't know, I'm ready for some horror games. Yes, we were just talking about this for those who have been enjoying these retro reacts all year long here 2024. I think next we're going to do horror games, which is probably going to be either like my classic Resident Evil playthroughs, my classic Silent Hill playthroughs, something from back in the day, like the PS1 versions of these games and stuff. That's probably what we're going to be doing next through September, October to build up for Halloween. Okay. I received a tip. I received a $10 tip. This is from Okie Dokie. Here's hoping you'll hit your tips goal tonight. Me too. I hope we can hit the 150 and keep the streak alive. Folks, 16 straight streams I've hit my tips goal. Can we keep it alive and hit number 17 tonight? Anyway, can I ask why you haven't flagged the duty out of YouTube existence? Because I can't. There's nothing you can do. I'm not going to sue him, and without having an intention to sue, copyright claims are basically fraudulent on YouTube, and I don't have money or time to sue the guy. So I have no grounds to stand on. YouTube doesn't care about its bullying bullshit. It really doesn't. Everyone bullies everyone on YouTube and gets away with it. The only thing I can get him on is copyright grounds, and I can't do that because I'm not going to sue him. So I'm not going to take any action against him. It'll be a waste of my time. Okay, so thank you for that. And let's get an animation quick. Let's get you on the leaderboard, and then let's begin with our 2012 run-through of PlayStation Home here on DSP React. Excuse me, DSP Throwback. I have the wrong channel. Okay. Oops. Go. All right. Excuse me. All right. Are we ready to go? Let's do it. Let's see what was up in 2012. Here we go.
What's up, everyone? DarksydePhil. Mixing it up a little bit. If you've been a long-time fan, you do not realize, but you do know that about once a year, I take some time out from my busy schedule to check out a little thing on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Network called PlayStation Home. Now, if you haven't seen my previous videos on this subject, or if you're not aware or in the know about what PlayStation Home is, well, when the PlayStation 3 was released, PlayStation Home was announced, and it was announced that this would actually be an online social networking kind of a deal where you'd be able to create an avatar, walk around, talk to different people online, and that it was going to have all these awesome features, and it was going to be amazing. It was going to be,
Wow.
it was almost going
Sounds
to be like
great.
Second Life in
Yeah.
some respects, is what the way that they were kind of pushing it, and it was going to be a system seller. This is going to be a reason to buy the PlayStation 3. Well, for the past 3 years, every year near the end of the year or beginning of the new year, I take time out to check out PlayStation Home and see if it's worth, getting into. And every single year, without fail, it has been a piece of fucking soggy dog doo with absolutely no quality whatsoever, no reason to go on it, and a complete waste of time. Now, it is 2012.
Sloppy dog poo. Ooh. It's almost like a doody. Like a doody. A stinky doody. Well, maybe we know now where it came from.
It's a new year, and has been a recent reboot of PlayStation Home. That's right.
Ooh.
Sony, after 3 years of having PlayStation Home in a beta phase,
Reboot the
decided
doody.
to scrap the entire project and start from scratch. And so PlayStation...
Oh, I didn't even realize that. So in 2012, it's brand new, and that's why this is such a different run in it, because they actually started the whole thing over. That's fascinating. I did not realize that. Okay, cool.
PlayStation Home now is supposedly completely new from the ground up, and we are going to do a little walkthrough today and investigate it and see exactly what it entails and if you should take the time out to check it out yourself. So I can tell you just from looking here that mini golf and whatever the hell this is are completely new. Those were in previous PlayStation Home. They did used to have bowling and pool. So all right, so let's
Not
jump
like
in.
that though. Didn't look like that.
And let's
All
see
right.
what exactly they've done with PlayStation Home over the past year, whether or not it's worth actually checking out and spending money on, because...
Sakaino Senji says, this is true. I remember getting an email from my old YouTube channel claiming they'll sue me if I don't remove my videos about how a claw machine company claws were rigged, aka payout rate. You got an email from claiming someone would sue you if you don't remove videos about how a claw machine company claws were rigged, aka payout rate. So but did they actually offer to sue you? Because here's the thing on YouTube. Anyone can strike anyone with a copyright strike. Seriously. But you could just dispute it, and within 2 weeks, it's removed, and your video comes back. The only way a copyright strike sticks on YouTube is if you serve a lawsuit to YouTube about the subject within the 2-week time frame. So if you do that, then YouTube's like, oh, then we're not going to let them bring the thing back because there really is a lawsuit involved. You see? So if they issued an email, you could have just ignored it. You didn't have to actually abide by what they were saying. That's bullshit.
Even though PlayStation Home is free...
If you knew how many threats I get in email, you get them daily. I get email. My junk box. Sometimes I just scroll through there for a laugh, and I get the most ridiculous nonsense in the junk box. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Once I had someone who actually did an entire fake form claiming they were a lawyer that was going to sue me for defamation because I had said something negative about a person once ever. I want you to think about that. I said it once ever in one video, and they said, oh, because you said it once, we're going to sue you for defamation. So I deleted the email, and that was several years ago. See how that went.
Another common thing that happened with PlayStation Home in the previous versions was that, oh, good, a problem has been detected in my hard drive cache. Yeah, whatever you say. But anyway, in previous versions, they basically tried to nickel and dime you, meaning they would be like, oh, here, you could buy a hat for your avatar, and it costs $1. And now it's one thing if on Xbox Live, you have an avatar that's visible to everyone at all times. Unless you're on PlayStation Home, you can't see your avatar. So who the fuck would spend money to buy those things in PlayStation Home?
I guess today makes more sense because now we have GTA Online, and you have people who have spent like insane amounts of money on GTA Online, and that's not public facing. You have to have GTA Online and be in it to see it. But I mean, back then there was nothing to compare it to, so it was like, on Xbox, you have an avatar. You'll spend money on stuff for your avatar because everyone sees your avatar all over Xbox Live every time they sign in, or they see you in a game, or they send you a friend request, or you're doing stuff together and friends. You'd see the avatar. In this, you're spending money for something you can only see when you're logged in the PS Home, and it didn't make sense. But now it kind of makes a little bit more sense, I guess.
And this is hilarious. As you can see, now 4 years PlayStation Home has existed, it still says beta. They're still not willing to give it a formal, okay, this is the final PlayStation Home.
They
you
never
know,
went out
or
of beta.
the
That's
official
just pretty
PlayStation
funny,
Home.
man.
And this is a cop out because they know that way they can say, oh, it's just in beta if there's something wrong with it or if you don't like it.
Well, here's all new stuff. Look at this.
So we've got an action district, a sports walk, a hub, Pier Park, and I couldn't read the rest because it decided to go to a new screen. It says there are hundreds of games to play in PlayStation Home. Well, we may.
Sakano Senshi says, it was from the Claw Machine Company's lawyer. They sent me an email threatening to sue. A long document. Other popular content creators also got it. Yeah, generally, if someone's going to sue you, they just do it. They don't threaten to sue you. They'll sue you. It's just a strong arm tactic. They don't actually want to do anything. They hope they could just scare you. You just ignore those. You file those in the dunce folder of your email, and you laugh hysterically at it, because if you give them any action to it, it's just giving a moron what they want. They would have to actually get a lawsuit to take any action against you. They're threatening you with bullshit. It's
Be occupied again today. We'll see what if this is true. Community, use a USB keyboard or wireless headset to talk to people. Well, my experience, the wireless headsets never worked well, so I'm not going to do that. Message of the day. Welcome to the PlayStation Home Open Beta. What the fuck is that? Hold on.
Hold on.
It's a girl dressed in like S&M leather. What the fuck?
Look.
It's on the welcome screen? So anyway, it says...
Look at that.
Head to PlayStation.
It really is.
Community
She's head to toe in like S&M leather and lace. What the fuck is that?
I'll lower my volume here. It's a little too loud.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm here. I'm PlayStation Home. Don't you want to be a part of the fun? Look at her. I guess that's what you pay. That's the first transaction you make is you buy that avatar, right? Right. And then she stays at your virtual pad in the game. It's a pretty dirty way to make money by Sony, let me tell you guys. I don't know.
Hip Hop Gamer, Urgent Fury, and PS Extreme. Yes, as you know, Homecast Rewind, Hip Hop Gamer, Urgent Fury, and PSX Extreme. You know, all those popular people that everyone knows who they are.
Yeah, what are they even talking about? What are those?
Alright, so fuck that.
Never heard of that.
Alright, so we are in PlayStation Home, and it looks like this is the special holiday edition. Because as you can see, we've got all kinds of Christmas decorations above us. And it looks like lots of people are popping in and out. This is my last avatar from the previous PlayStation Home. Still wearing his Tekken shirt. And actually, it's a Street Fighter 4 shirt. I take that back. It's an Akuma Street Fighter 4 shirt with Tekken gloves. So it looks like they start you out in the shopping place because this is a mall, as you can see.
Well, it's already. I mean, you're in the mall already. Like to start. Now, isn't that funny? Previously, you would boot in the hub, and in the hub, you could do whatever you wanted. Here, they immediately boot you into the commerce part where you can spend money. So I wonder what they were really aiming this iteration of PS Home towards, right? Jessica just did a super chat. Jessica love horror. Why'd you sell your Blu-rays? That's the best way to watch movies. I sold my Blu-rays because I wasn't actively watching the movies that I owned much anymore. I mean, maybe like every once in a while, once every year, 2 years, I would pop a few in and watch them, but I wasn't like something I was actively doing. And they were taking up a lot of space, quite frankly, because I had a big collection. And then what happened was everything went digital. Like right now, all right, if I wanted to watch any of those movies that I actually owned in that collection, I could literally just probably open up one of I have Hulu. No, I don't. Excuse me. I have Max. I have Prime Video, right? And I could get the free version of Hulu whenever I want. And I could get like 4 or 5 different things without even spending money right now. And I could probably watch a ton of those movies right now. I don't even need the disc. You know, it's actually more of a hassle for me to hook a Blu-ray player up to a TV in my house, put the disc in and play, than it is to just open one of the digital services that's already linked to my TVs and just find them on there and watch them. You know, the internet got better. These digital streaming is better now. It's not shitty like it used to be. So it's just ease of use. I don't need the discs. So I sold them for, a few $100s like 5 years ago. Okay. What's up, King Michael? Excuse me.
Where you can buy outfits for your avatar if you actually want to spend money.
Look how you're starting.
Fucking throw it away. Over here we actually have a golden suit dropping Benjamins.
What the hell is that?
Excellent.
Just to show that you're filthy rich, you have money to just throw away, right?
Just trying to get myself acquainted with the control scheme here. That's how you type. Threads, another clothing store. sidekick. So now it looks like you can actually buy like things that'll be with your avatar.
Yeah, I guess
this
so.
is like the monkey from
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Yep.
Probably is.
It does. Probably copied.
Games. Here's the games area. Whoa.
9mm says, can't watch the original unedited Star Wars movies on digital. You can't watch them at all anywhere. They destroyed them. Like, that was Lucas's fault. That wasn't because, you know, digital has a certain version. George Lucas destroyed them and won't sell the originals anymore. That's what happened there.
Whoa, what the fuck's that?
Fire alarm went off.
What the hell's going on? Something loud is playing. I don't know what the fuck it is.
What is the noise? What is the fucking shit going on? Sounds like a Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Home
What the
estates
fuck?
where you can purchase virtual homes. What do we got here? Furniture for your virtual home. Costumes, more dress-up outfits. And that's right, Diesel is actually represented.
He's still there.
Real clothing store is represented in PlayStation Home. That
Yep,
is
we saw
thrilling.
that. We saw that in 2009 last week, so now they're still here in early 2012.
Icebox the Abominable. Alright, so I want to get out of here. I want to go to the hub. Elevator.
Elevator,
Teleporter.
teleporter.
Oh, here we go. The hub. We're on the mall's second floor. There's 2 floors to the mall. Let's check out the second floor, and then we'll go to the hub.
Super generic holiday
Oh,
music.
good. It has to re-download it. That's right. I forgot this about PlayStation Home. If you actually want to use it, you have to manually download everywhere you go as you go.
Eric
there.
is asking, where did I get the Akuma shirt? It's likely it came with one of the versions of Street Fighter 4 that I bought. It just was included with it. You know? So I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it, so it probably came with a game. Back then it happened. Like, you would buy a game, and if you played a certain amount in it, they'd be like, oh, reward unlocked. You get a PlayStation Home shirt now or something. So that's probably how I got it.
There. It doesn't just load everything ahead of time. So now we get to sit here and stare at a loading screen. And by the way, it's not even downloading apparently because look, the bar's not moving.
Oh,
Oh wait, I had to press
Fucked up.
X. I forgot. You
I
have to
didn't press X.
in order
Oh,
to do
no.
it. Oh my god. Well, I hope you're as overwhelmed by the content as I am.
Tita Man says with
Excellent.
current SSD technology, you wouldn't have to wait for this. No, that's not
I
true.
just can't wait
It's,
for
it's
somebody
about. It's
to
more
nickel and
about. It's not about the hard drive anymore. It's about the internet, right? Like, this probably would have been fast even at the time if the internet was better, but they didn't have the good internet infrastructure yet. So it took forever to download 33 megabytes. It's really stupid.
Behind me. For crap.
People forget how bad PlayStation Network was back in the day.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
this is what I don't understand.
like
how
to this
Sony
day,
doesn't-
people are like, oh, man, Xbox was such a ripoff because you had to pay for Xbox Live, but on PlayStation 3, PlayStation Network was free, so you never had to play online. It's like, dude, you literally never played any game online at that era. I know you do, because when people say that, they don't realize PlayStation 3 games regularly had laggy-ass connections. If you were to buy Call of Duty at that time on Xbox and PlayStation 3, and you played it both, it would be laggy as fuck on PlayStation 3. They didn't put a lot of effort into it because no one was paying for it. That Xbox network was much better because there was all this money invested in it. That's why it cost something.
To understand the difference between on Xbox Live.
So that's what I mean. Like, trying to download a 33 megabyte file on PlayStation Network, this shit's taking forever because the fucking network sucks because it's free.
Everyone on your friends list, anyone you play with, you can publicly see their avatar. On PlayStation Network,
The hack, I think the hack, wasn't the hack of PlayStation Network in like 2010, 2011? I think it was. I don't think it was 2012, was it? I could be wrong. But this definitely, I think, was after the hack. Unless it was, well, this is very early 2012. This is only like January 3rd. I don't know. I guess we'd have to look it up, but I think it was before this.
you have to go into PlayStation Home to see it. Why would I spend any money on it? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, nice, extremely slow download of 33 megabytes.
If you are enjoying the stream tonight, please give it a like. We're currently at 63 likes and climbing over. Oh, we have 242 viewers. I wasn't aware we had so many viewers because usually I don't get that many for this stream. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for chilling with me here tonight. Please like the stream if you're enjoying yourself and ready for some chill. And, of course, please support the stream. 16 straight streams, I've hit my King Street goal of all of the tips that I wanted to raise for my support. Now we got a very slow start with only 11. Please support the stream tonight if you can.
Fights.
The Akuma shirt I'm wearing was a reward for winning 100 matches in Street Fighter 4, I'm being told. Okay. Got it.
Still downloading. You can customize your character in the wardrobe. Press start and then select wardrobe. Alright, here we go. We're on the second floor now of the mall.
Okie dokie just says, please don't let me be the top tipper. I don't want to be the top tipper anymore. Okie dokie is begging and imploring that someone beat their $10 tip.
Here we've got Billabong, which is actually a real clothing store that somehow has a license in PlayStation Home. Heavy Water, I don't know what the fuck this is.
What the hell?
Some oddball clothing line. Heavy
What is
Water.
that shit?
LucasArts has a store. So if you want to buy a virtual lightsaber for your avatar for PlayStation Home, I guess you can. Vimy, which looks like gaming, apartments, apparel, outfits.
Judge Dredd.
I want to be a running happy face.
Konami.
The Konami store. Is Kojira in here? Or Kojima? Is Kojima
Kojira? I called him Kojira. Is Kojira? Kojira in here? Kojima? Kojama? Wow, that's pretty bad.
Can I buy Kojima? Can I be Kojima if I buy it? Look, you can buy Castlevania apparel. Oh no, this is actually Avatar bundles, yes.
Avatars. Avatars for
all these
PlayStation
different
Network
people.
can brought through the store. I see.
Wow, fuck that. Metal Gear Solid. Is that Peace Walker? I think that is Peace Walker. It is. So you can buy things from Peace Walker. You can buy a digital comic book. Portable Ops Plus. Or an art theme. By the way, look, you still haven't loaded.
It won't even load. Look at that. It's all fucked up. It won't even load what it is.
What's this? Russian Attack. Rocket Knight 1 and 2. Alright. Alright, something is going apeshit yet again. Ah, I'm stuck. What the hell is that? Something is being very loud, and I don't know what the fuck it is, but
Eric is asking, did I like the year of 2012? The years it's like 2011, 2012, and 2013 were probably my 3 golden years as a creator, meaning everyone still liked me. Everyone liked all the content I was putting out. I actually hit the record highest views I'd ever had on YouTube. Made the most money that I ever made on YouTube to this day. I was a prominent gamer, known as one of the top gaming YouTubers at the time. I was one of the top Machinima partners at the time, probably like top 10 people who was partnered with Machinima. You know, there were really big people, but I was like right there in that upper echelon, kind of right below them. Games were outstanding for those 3 years. I just remember so many innovative games and fun times coming out. Of course, I did some of my best retro playthroughs of all time. Like, for example, on this channel right now, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Remastered is releasing every other day. So, yeah, I mean, it was great times back then, for sure. Co-op all the time with my friends. You know, working on Project 7 and doing something different, which was really cool. So I would say, yes, those were good years. Okay.
it's very loud and annoying right now. Hey, look,
Remember they said the world would end? Yes, the Mayan apocalypse. And we all know that the world did indeed end, and we're all dead right now. We just don't realize it.
there's someone who's actually
There we go.
purchased the Happy Face. Wow. That is really obnoxious, whatever that is. Here we've got mass media, purveyors of mysterious oddities and spectacular treasures. Lockwood.
Dreo? Is that what they said? Dreo?
Loot. It's fucking loot. That store looks cool. Imagine if they actually had stores with a fucking bank vault as the door. In Dreams, which I guess is... What the fuck?
Flaming
You're on
skeleton.
fire, dude! Stop, drop, and roll, motherfucker! You're gonna die.
Wow.
Alright, In Dreams.
Blue Shirt says the PlayStation Network hack outage was April 20th to May 14th, 2011. There you go. About 1 month through 2011. Spring of 2011.
And Music Store, where you could probably license music to play at your virtual home. Alright, so let's go. We're actually gonna go outside to the hub. Which, of course, we're gonna have to download. 31 megabytes. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, sounds like we're about to hit the hub here. I received a new item. Fucking awesome.
Wow.
What is it? It would be nice if I could fucking load here and go to the hub. Can't do anything right now. Building essential content, according to the message here. Well, that's just false because nothing in PlayStation Home is essential. Oh wow, Axe. There's an Axe ad.
Axe body spray and body wash. Wow.
Should we play this? The Axe Premature Perspiration Challenge.
What? It's a game?
Okay. Let's do it.
What the hell is this?
You know, maybe you should have the challenge ready if you're gonna want me to do it, and not have me sit here like an asshole waiting for your fucking screen to load.
Oh my god, now we gotta download. We have to
Alright.
download the video clip.
Look how long it's taking. Oh my god.
That's ridiculous.
They should just rename this to PlayStation Wait. 'Cause that's what you do. You wait most of the time for things to load.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, guess what? Exit, because I'm not fucking waiting.
Yeah, how long am I gonna wait for that to load? Are they out of their fucking minds?
Alright, we got all kinds of stuff over there. Let's investigate this. What the fuck? What is this guy doing?
You know what's sad? Axe probably invested like $50,000 into developing this like video and paid for the rights to have it be inside PlayStation Home. Like, oh, the relaunch of PS Home was gonna be this big fucking thing. Everyone is gonna be talking about it. And so we're gonna get our marketing, our branding right in there to be in with the U. We gotta get Axe into PlayStation Home. So they paid all this money, they developed this whole thing, they put it in, and literally no one sees the video because it won't load. So they invested all that time and money and effort, and not a single person saw the fucking video because no one's gonna sit there and wait for it. What a fucking wham! What a fail!
Look at this guy walking like a bubble.
What the hell are these people doing?
Holy shit! This guy's just bad music.
This guy's the bad music ever. He's the worst music ever. The rave. Duh.
The salsa. Oh yeah, the salsa.
Look at the guy's feet. He's got like Christmas packages on his feet. At first I thought they were tissue boxes. No, he's got like presents. He's present shoes on his feet as he dances. And you know he paid for that. That shit ain't free. He paid for those.
The Running Man. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, enough of this. My goodness. Okay, what do we got here? Exclusives. VIP exclusives. That's we already saw that store. Sale on games. The activity board. What do we have here?
I always buy my games through PlayStation Home rather than the regular marketplace.
Take it
of
all
course.
in quest and poker.
Poker. So they have poker now.
Win a hand of poker and a low stakes table in the sports walk. Bargain Hunter December, even though it's January.
Right. It was January 3rd when I filmed this.
Window shopper.
Excuse me.
So it's like achievement hunters. You do certain things and you get a special gift.
Search for the video that was meant to be shown. Do you think it still exists on the internet? Maybe we could find it if we go to like YouTube and we go to, right? We say Axe PS Axe PS Home video. PS Home Axe Excite Angel game. No, that's not it. Axe Angel. So I guess you could look like an angel from an Axe commercial. See that? You could have bought that. Axe minigame. Is this it? The Axe minigame? Oh, that might be what this is then. It actually was a minigame. Here, it's for here. Is this it? This was the Axe minigame here. No, this isn't it. Nope. That's Axe, and that's not it. That's not the same boot. So I can't even find it. It doesn't look like anyone actually got it to load, right? Nah, this is no. Here's what's hilarious about all this shit. Everyone else did it too. Look, everyone did this 12 years ago. They got like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, right? Oh, never mind. This guy actually. Oh no, this is the Sony blog. This is the official Sony blog. No wonder they had 145,000 views. Was anyone else even doing it? I guess not. All right, I give up. I can't. It ain't there. No one seems to have ever seen the video. That's pretty funny, actually. No one ever saw it. All right, this is actually a good place to split the part, everybody. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you checking out PS Home 2012 with us here tonight on Retro React, and lots more coming. So thanks, and see you in the next part.